What's up, YouTube? Breeder Mac here, bringing you guys another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Just a quick announcement: I decided to change my name to Breeder Mac, away from Pokemac, simply to link it with my Twitter account and also my PokemonCommunity account. So before we get into today's battle, if you guys could leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. And anything you see me using, apart from legendaries, are completely breedable by me. So if you like what you see and want to get your hands on it, then you can hit me up on Twitter or the Pokemon Community, and I can certainly help you guys get what you see. So today we have a battle against Kevin. He's running. He's got I think he's got a good team. He's running the Bouffalant, which is a lower tier, the Darmanitan lower tier, Melodix lower tier. The Togekiss just got bumped from OU down to UU. He's got probably the the Protect. I think his Gliscor actually ends up being more of an offensive one, but with recovery from Poison Heal. He's also running the Mega Garchomp. So his team's pretty good. I'm running a mishmash of guys. I'm running my Alcatraz that you guys have seen is my entry level hazards, and he doesn't have a spinner or defogger, so he's probably going to be my lead anyways, because he's got sturdy, so I know I can take a flare bits from the Darmanitan. Most people run Bold Calm Zapdos. I'm actually running a Life Orbed. I think mine's Modest. Pretty sure mine's Modest, Life Orbed. So he's actually more of an offensive one. So you got packed more of a punch. My Playboy, the Azumarill. This isn't my Scizor isn't the one you guys past videos. It's not the defog set. This is actually the Choice Band set. So it's more offensive. It's got Bullet Punch, U-turn. It's supposed to have Superpower, but Superpower is a Gen 5 move tutor move, and I decided just to go with Brick Break instead. It doesn't pack as much power, but oh well. Maybe when Omega Rupee and Alpha Sapphire come out, might be able to get the move tutor there. I'm also running a Choice Scarf Chandelier, the Shadow Ball, Energy Ball. Energy Ball is one of those moves where I don't think a lot of people expect on a Chandelier. That way you can handle water types, and especially give a leg up on Swampards. And that's my Charizard X, Impish Nature, with nothing invested into defense. It's just an Impish Nature with Will-O-Wisp, so hopefully I can get in, burn something, and then start tanking the hits. I've also thought about maybe running Prankster, Pokemon with Prankster, so that way they can go in and burn. And I've been toying with that, but for now, he's pretty good for now because I can get up the Will-O-Wisp all on its own. So, as you see, I'm gonna probably lead off with my Alcatraz, knowing I can easily take a hit from anything and get up my Stealth Rocks without a problem. And I think he figured that because as you guys will see, I figured he'd probably assume that and lead off with his Darmanitan, which he actually does, which I'm fine with. And get off my Stealth Rocks to get a little bit of damage, to hopefully break maybe some Focus Sash or Sturdies on his guys. So as you see, it takes me all the way down to my Sturdy, which is fine. I knew that was going to happen. He's going to take the recoil damage, which is probably the most important thing, because I can pretty much at this point send in almost all my guys that outspeed him and easily take him out with basically any move I want. I get the leftovers back, and I switch out. I thought he'd actually go for the Flare Blitz again just to finish me off, so that's why I go into my Illuminati, but to get off the free Flash Fire, but he goes for the Thrash, so that's normal. It's not going to affect me. So I get off the Psychic anyways. I probably, looking back, should have gone for the Shadow Ball, but the Psychic did its job. He's going to go on the Melodic. Obviously, I know he's going to want to Scald me here. I assume he's running Scald. So I'm not going to be able to take that, so I switch out my Zapdos. I know I'm going to be able to take at least one, so I'm not really too worried. And I figure because the Life Orb Modest, I should be able to one-shot this with a Thunderbolt, which I clearly do. So that's pretty good. That's one of his defensive guys down, and annoyers, because I think a lot of my guys are offensive. So that's fine with me. He's down, and now he's going to go into his Bouffalant. I wasn't quite sure at this point. I probably could have calced it first, but I decided not to take the chance. So I switched into my Alcatraz, basically to sack him off and see what he wants to. I'm assuming he's running a Choice Band set, so I figure let's see what he wants to lock himself into, and it's Rock Slide. So I figure my Scizor's probably going to be a good bet to take whatever he wants to throw at me. But I outspeed him, which is nice, so I go for the Brick Break, and then easily takes him out. Choice Band Adamant, so that's pretty good. That's one of his wall breakers gone, and now he's going to switch into the Garchomp. And I know at this point he's Mega Evolves, and I'm trying to think to myself what my best play is, because I was hoping that my Zapdos would be HP Ice, but it's not. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. So I go for the Brick Break. I'm just trying to get chip damage off, at to a point that I can send somebody else in and take him out in one shot. And I'm actually going to switch into my Garchomp, my Charizard, and he's not going to be able to hit me with the Earthquake. And he goes for the Outreach. I thought about Mega Evolving at this point, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to take it if I Mega'd. So I figured my better bet is to take it and hopefully land the Willow to cut his attack, so that way a lot more of my guys could easily survive anything he wants to throw at me. So I switch into my Zoomerl because I know he's locked into Outrage. And as you see, he's actually going to get the 2-turn Outrage, not the 3, which kind of sucks, but you know, there's not much I can do about it. I knew I'd be able to take any hit he wanted to throw at me, and he's actually going to be able to get through the confusion, and he's going to land the Earthquake, which is fine because it's only going to do about a quarter. And of course, I just go for the Play Rough, and I knew I'd easily take him out. So that's another one of his guys down. He's going to go into his Gliscor. This is another reason why I wanted my Zapdos to be HP Ice, but he's not, so there's not much I can do about that. So I'm just trying to figure out how to work around this Gliscor and put it into a point where I can take him out. He's going to EQ, and I'm actually going to end up living, which is fine with me, because now I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch, get some damage off on this thing. It does a good chunk. He's actually going to try to set up in my face with the Swords Dance, so I was thinking this is maybe more of an offensive Gliscor, which is fine, because he's not I know he's running Toxic Orb, so he's not running like a Choice Band. But I go for the Bullet Punch, get more damage off. He actually reveals the Sky Uppercut, which is weird on a Gliscor. I thought he might want to run some sort of poison move or something to help with fairies, but I brought him down to a point where I knew an Aqua Jet from the Zoomer, my Zoomerl would easily take him out. So that's one of my guys that I was trying to figure out how to work around down. So it's pretty good for me. And he switches into his last guy. I think this is his last guy. He's Togekiss. And I just go for the the Aqua Jet, and it actually does a lot more than I thought it would, because I know Togekiss is pretty bulky. But so he goes for the Psychic just to get damage off, and I just finish him off with an Aqua Jet. So that's GG Kevin. I hope you guys liked the battle, and if you could, please leave a like and comment. That'd be great. Thanks.